Okay, our last lesson in this series of lessons about transposing is going to be transposing into another key, into any key. So instead of saying transpose this music up a whole step, transpose this music up 3 half steps, whatever, a distance, someone might tell you to transpose this music. I want this music in D major. I want this music in A flat major, right? They're telling you a key signature. This really is the same problem, same question. It's the same problem you need to fix with the last lesson when you're transposing music by a certain distance. All right. So let me show you how this works. It really is the same thing. So occasionally we're asked to transpose into a key. For example, transpose this music up into F major. All right. So here we have some music, blah blah blah, 4 little bars, easy stuff. It technically is 4 steps, but it really is the same process as what you did in the previous lesson. So, first off, determine the key of the original example. We have to do that anyway, because we have to know our starting point. Second, work out the interval between the original and the new keys. You know what the original's in, what the original music is in. You know where you have to go. You have to go to F in this case. So, what is the distance between this key and that key? Is all you need to know. Third, write the key signature of the new key, which should also be easy, and then transpose each note by that interval. Once you know what the distance is from one key to the other, simply move those notes that distance. All right. So let's work through this problem with this music. All right. All right. So step 1: determine the key of the original example. You see an empty key signature, which would lead you certainly to think C major or possibly A minor. You see that we're starting on a C, ending on a C. We are certainly in the key of C major. I'm going to write that down right here. We're in C major. In fact, I'll do it in red just to be extra clear. Original music is in C major. Done. Second step, work out the interval between the original and the new keys. So from the original, which is in C, into F major. What is the distance between C and F? C to F. The distance between C and F is, in fact, a perfect fourth. Okay, so when I do this, I'm just going to show you real quick. Okay, I'm going to throw a little treble clef. This is poorly drawn. But let's say my original tonic is C, and my new tonic is F. Now I can hopefully more clearly see that I have the distance of a fourth. There's 1, D would be 2, E is 3, F is 4. This is the distance of a fourth. Okay, it's in fact a perfect fourth because we have F naturals in the key of C major. So we know we have to transpose up a perfect fourth. Fine. Write the key signature of the new key. Well, here we're doing it. The key signature of F major is the 1 B flat, and transpose each note by that interval. What interval was this? This is the interval of a fourth. Okay, so all our music has to go up exactly 1/4. So hopefully you can see right here that what was our first note, C, goes up a fourth to our first note down here, F. Our next note, bottom line, E, goes up a fourth to A, right? E, F, G, and A. Everything goes up a fourth. Every note here becomes a fourth higher, and all these notes here. So in the key of C major, with a piece of music starting on a low C to a high C, now in the key of F major, from the low F to the high F. This music has been well transposed into the key of F major. All right, so hopefully you're seeing the similarity between the last lesson and this lesson. The last lesson we were told, transpose this music up a whole tone. So you figured out the original key, used the tonic, and went up a whole tone from the tonic. Now we're being asked to transpose into whatever arbitrary key signature. So you know the original, you know the new key signature, just find that distance by doing this little calculation. That gives you the interval size. You can move the notes the proper interval size, up or down, whichever way you need to go. So with that information, I'd like you to finish up this worksheet. This is, of course, page 33 in your books. So transpose the melody up into G major. You can figure out this key. You're telling you what key to go to, figure out the distance, and off you go. Transpose this melody up into C major. You can see the key signature and transpose up into C. And move this melody down to D major. All right, so it's very much the same process. See if you can figure it out. Move it down into the key of D major. If you're having a little bit of trouble with this bottom one, not to worry. We can certainly take it up together in class. So give it a go, give it your best shot, and we'll take it up together in our next lesson. Take care. Bye-bye.